Welcome back to day
7
of Vlogmas. I'm standing in front of the biggest clue I can possibly give to you as to where we are. Remember, this series is all about the best of Vlogmas. So I've been doing Vlogmas, this is my 5th year now, and this year I wanted to revisit some of your favourites, do some other video ideas that you guys loved, get some other horses. So...
Hello! How are you?
Why is there music? Oh my gosh, I didn't realise it moved. So we've got Dan Delsart! He really wanted to pop out from somewhere. This was definitely his idea. I think we did it in the first Vlogmas. You popped out of
the stable.
This literally
bowl.
Yeah. Do you want to come around the front?
Yeah, why not?
So the puissance wall was the hint because Dan is our puissance man.
Well, we're trying. We do our best as we could.
Yeah. Crazy.
So
you love all the big classes.
We're gonna get you jumping a bit today.
Yeah.
Fun thing.
Maybe. So basically, I just wanted to come and revisit Dan because you guys absolutely love him. And you did, well, last year you rode Wilma for me.
Yeah.
Which was fabulous.
She was really good. I hope you've done a good job.
I don't know. I was thinking the other day, I was like, oh, I need Dan to sit on her again. And then the year before, you did a little demo.
And then you rode Joy.
And then I rode Joy. Yeah. Hi, Joy.
Go! Go!
Oh my God, Dan, I can't do this!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Very good.
Oh wow, that back end really catches you out. Yeah. Do you remember I could not see a stride?
You were telling me you couldn't jump bigger than a crossbar, and then all of a sudden...
No, because it was 2 weeks after my fall and he had the longest stride. I still think that horse has got the longest stride in history.
He has a big stride.
Yeah, thank you. Now you'll admit to it, 2 years later.
Yeah, but I can't tell you on the day because you would never try.
Exactly, and that might be what happens today.
I'm trying.
So excitingly, you've got a new puissance horse.
Yeah, I've got a new boy. He's called Major de la Cour. We've had him now for just over a week and a half, which is much better than last year.
You're so crazy. So Dan's going to London in what, 3 weeks, 2.5? It's 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
And you've had a horse for a week and a half.
Yeah.
And you're going to be tackling a puissance wall.
Yeah.
And a 6-bar.
Well, last year we had Cheryl, and Cheryl, we only had her 5 days before the show. And she never jumped a wall in her whole life.
Oh
so, here, hopefully, it'll be better. Major's jumped the wall a few times with Robert Whittaker in the past. We'll give it a good go,
I hear
hopefully.
you might be in the winnings.
It's show jumping, you never know. Paul's can always fall.
That is very true. So what we thought we'd do, which would be pretty cool and hopefully good learning exercise for everyone, is bring Major out. Is that his stable name, Major?
Yeah, Major.
Yeah. Bring Major out and Dan's gonna show you some at-home exercises that he's gonna be doing just to get to know him, get
yeah, just every day today is an older horse. I also do that with the babies. Just like make sure we got all the control down the related distance, the turns, as much as there's not many turns around the puissance and the 6-bar. But just to make sure every buttons are working. When I put my leg, it goes forward and off, and just get to know each other, really.
I think it's going to be quite interesting for people because, I mean, you jumped this on him the other day, didn't you? Which is, how big's that?
Bigger.
You went bigger than that?
Yeah, that was the second round, and then we went up here.
So you were jumping up here the other day, but what I'm looking at in the school is what, 20 centimetres?
Yeah, it's what you like jumping.
Ouch.
But I think you tell me all the time, not too big, not too big.
Yeah, exactly. But it's interesting that a puissance horse can come out and that can be his session. It's not all about jumping big.
It's like marathon runners, or I don't know, like high jumps of people. They don't jump big all the time. You've got to just keep all the muscle moving and keep the body active.
Yeah.
Yes, they need to jump big in some points, but it's all about making some movement you don't do on the flat. So.
Sorry, the bells are really...
Oh, really? Is it ringing a bell?
They were just distracting me slightly there. But no, that is very interesting. So I think we go and meet Major.
Yeah.
Bring him out.
I might take the hat off because he might be scared.
No. You've made your bed. I actually didn't come with any Christmassy stuff. I felt really bad. And then Dan obviously appears like this. But you guys have spruced me up.
Yeah, Victoria's really good at that.
I've even got a little one of these.
Ponytail. Sparkles.
One of these. So I hope you're feeling incredibly festive. Okay. Right, if you go and tack up, I'm going to tell these lovely people what they can win. in the big old giveaway.
Lovely.
Might chuck something your way as well.
Uh-huh.
Maybe. Do you get nervous?
You do a little bit.
Do you?
I think if you're not nervous, you're a bit crazy, yeah.
Oh, boy, have I got something for you then.
Ooh.
Just you wait.
Is that
just
the
you
giveaway
wait.
nervous?
Right, let's go and go and get our pony.
Attacker. All right.
Fab. Professional show jumper, everyone. So, as you guys know, Vlogmas is also about presents, and I have got my biggest ever giveaway running over on my Instagram now. I'll leave a link down below. We can pop up what it looks like on Instagram. It's pretty easy to find because it says £5,000 giveaway on it, and that's the amount. It's crazy. Like, literally, I was thinking last night, that is so much money. We'd never spend that amount of money, like in a year, in 2 years, on luxury things for ourselves. So a fantastic, fantastic giveaway. Make sure you head over to Instagram to enter it. And today's sponsor of this video is the one and only Y-Food, which is why I asked Dan if he gets nervous, because these are my absolute go-to on eventing mornings. If I've had to get up really early and I just don't feel like eating at that time, you know, we're eventers, we sometimes start at 3 a.m. and we do have to make sure we're eating before we go cross country, but sometimes you're really not in the mood to. So my go-to is normally the drinks, although I do absolutely love the bars. Now, we've got the vegan ones here because I don't often talk about these because I'm not vegan, so I normally just get the standard ones, but they do have a full range of vegan ones in loads of different flavors. And something else you guys won't really see on my channel that often, unless it's Africa, is the powders. So these are fantastic. I always take them when I go traveling or something like that. You literally just mix them with water. Obviously we can't take loads of liquids when we're traveling. It's also way too heavy. So the powders are fantastic if you want to either store them for much longer or take them traveling. Absolutely love them. So Y-Food are giving away a big old taster bundle. Depending on your needs, you can tell us if you want vegan things or if you just want to try the whole range. They do also have the bars, which are so good and so handy. You can just chuck them in your pocket and then just munch on them as you go. They are fabulous and they've got 26 vitamins and minerals. So when you have one, it's much better than just having a little biscuit or something before you go competing. You will actually feel full up, you'll have energy, and hopefully it will help settle your stomach a bit and calm those nerves. So a massive, massive thank you to Y-Food. Remember, you can use my discount code, which is Elphick-Insta, which gets you 10% off. So if you fancy trying some, the taster packs are great because you can get loads of different flavors and find out what you like. Or if you already use Y-Food, then you can just order your favorites. Order a bundle, why not? Big, big thank you to Y-Food for sponsoring this video. Should we go and meet a puissance horse? I think we should. What you got? No, I don't want your half-chewed bit of cookie, thanks.
What do they say? Sharing's caring?
Yeah, you've kind of just ruined the whole spiel about Y-Food. Me saying you need a nutritious meal before you ride and then you're having a cookie. Is it good?
Nice.
Perfect. Do you want me to do a bit of an intro on Major while you're chewing? So this is Major, everyone. He's chestnut. He's got 4 white socks. Bit smaller than Granby.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Irish?
No.
Not Irish? You look a bit Irish.
He's Italian.
You're Italian? Oh.
Italian sport horse.
Are you? Oh, lovely. Did he come over from Italy then?
No.
Oh.
Brentwood.
Has he never been to Italy?
Probably born there, I think. I haven't checked the passport for it.
I mean, he's probably competed there.
He'd like having a bit of lasagna in the morning.
Does he? Yeah.
Spaghetti bolognese in the evening.
That's nice. Okay, can you give us a proper spiel about him now?
Right, on the serious note. So this is Major. Major's 16. He's done a few big shows back in 2 years ago, where he won the Cock of the North with Rob Whittaker. He's won a hoist, the Puissance. Then he was sold to a junior rider called Henry Squibb, who jumped his first few bigger show with him. And we just, recently one of my livery was really keen into show jumping, said, oh, we need to find a horse for London. And I called Vanessa and I said, I think I might have found a horse. We went to try him and she bought him that evening. So,
oh my gosh.
Lucky me.
Little impulse buy.
Major. Now we've got to put it out the bag at London. And then possibly a few other bigger shows coming up.
That's very exciting. You're a cool boy. He's quite, I don't mean this in a rude way. No,
Don't
but...
want to offend him.
Well, now I feel a bit bad. He's quite chunky.
Yeah, it's got a good bone on him, let's say.
I think that's really interesting.
Yeah.
Because you kind of think, like, for jumping a massive wall, you're going to want a little lightweight thing.
Granby wasn't lightweight.
No, Granby was definitely not little and lightweight. I like it, though. I'm into my chunky ponies. Except you're not a pony. How big is he?
I think about 16.3.
Oh, okay. I thought it would have been...
No.
Sorry, hang on. Can we get the answer from the boss? How big is he, boss?
16.1.
No, he's not.
He's not 16.1.
He's not 16.1.
I thought he'd be...
Big.
Are you mad? I thought he'd be 17.
Really?
No.
Have you got a stick?
Yeah, but again, the problem is because he's chunky, you think they're taller. Granby, we thought he was 18.2, and when we measured
No, but I'm sure that I'm 16.2.
Just went down.
Did I go down?
Yeah.
Yeah, 22 hands.
Okay, guys, so he ranges between 16 and 18 hands.
He's a horse.
He's a chestnut horse, like I said. What more information do you want?
I know.
Right, okay, well, shall we see you in action? Go and see your homework.
Give you our best.
Yeah. Are you a good boy?
You even kept your Christmas tinsel. It's pretty nice.
Do you want some tinsel on him?
No, I'm all right. I'll surprise him at London.
He's scared? He's very floaty.
Yeah. It's funny because he's a little lazy on the flat to start with, always.
Yeah.
And then once he gets jumping, he can get really strong.
Because he doesn't look that lazy.
No, he does.
Is he?
In the trot mainly.
Really?
Yeah.
He's cool, I like
still
him.
the early stage to sort of know each other, so we're just playing with a few different bridles. We sort of looked at what he had in the past and he was successful with, and just try to play. And after, it's just we've got to be able to work together the best to perform. So
will you take him to like a little show before London?
yeah. So tomorrow he's going to Only Ground,
Ah, perfect.
which
okay.
is only 20 minutes from us.
Yep.
And then probably I'll jump the 1 meter 20 and the 1 meter 30, just to have a bit of a feel in the arena.
Yeah.
And then after that, we'll be almost a week away from London, so he'll jump the wall at home, and we'll have a bit of 6-bar training, just the same, like, just to have a feel. And it'll be London, like, it'll be coming ever so quick. Like, we'll be going down on a Tuesday. We've got the vetting Tuesday afternoon, and then get into the FEI stable. And jump Wednesday night.
Gosh.
And
Straight
nothing
in.
until Saturday. So, yeah.
Well, do you know what you can do? You can come and watch my demo.
Yeah, I know, I missed it last year.
Well, exactly.
I was riding.
This year, I want you front row,
All right.
heckling.
So again, because he's an older horse, I had a lot of walking when I started, and then a nice steady trot. I didn't try to pull him together to get him round in and out. I was trying to relax him, but just to keep him fairly floaty, and it's all about keeping all the joint moving. So me and now I'm gonna have a little canter the same way. In the canter, it's funny, sometimes he has a play, so he has a little buck.
Okay. Sit tight. So
Yeah.
that's why you didn't want to wear the turkey hat on him then?
Probably. I'll put him on him. So yeah, light in my seat, just try to get him to find his stride, warm up.
He's cool. He looks proper bouncy.
his owner hadn't ridden for like 15, 20 years, and then she came here and I said, come on, get on. And then she got on him at the little round, yeah.
What a legend.
When I tried him, he kept bucking in the warm-up. And then as soon as I stopped jumping, his ears went forward. He took the bridle and he was like, right, I know what I'm doing now, I'm jumping.
He was like,
Stop messing around.
We're doing the fun stuff.
So here gently, I'm just starting to play a bit more with the bridle. I'd like him to slowly drop his head carriage to stretch himself. Now I've got to slowly get him a little bit more working. Just playing with the bridle inside his mouth gently. I'm not pulling him about too much. It's all about feeding the snuffer inside his mouth so he can relax, salivate. And then straight away we got a different horse now. There's a bit more of a connection between the hands, my legs, him and me. I'd like to think so anyway.
We can tell people there is, it's fine.
Just get him to work. I can put a bit of outside bend gently, just always very light, soften him up.
Oh, he's really sweet.
But because again he's an older horse, you want to find the way he likes to go. You can't change him. So like him, for example, when he jumps, he carries his head fairly high. Yeah. And very brave to the fence. So you've got to almost lean back a little bit to protect the front end. Okay. Which is not a bad thing for the puissance wall because you want the horse to be brave and go. Yeah, yeah. Just quickly, Dan, for people watching. So the puissance, you go in, you jump 2 show jumps before the wall. Is that right? 3 show jumps. You've got often it's an upright on its own. And then you just do a turn back to a parallel, an oxa. Yeah. And you've got often between 12 and 11 stride, if no more, to a triple bar. And they all count, don't they? If you have a pole on those. The first round, they all count. So the first round. That's so frustrating. Yeah, for everybody, the first round is the most stressful. Really? Yeah, I've had it with Granby after he won Arena UK. He went to Hoys and he had number 2 down. No! So that was it, that was game over. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and then after the first round, the triple bar and the wall count. So like with the year we were second in London, someone had the triple bar down, but cleared the wall. Guy Williams jumped clear, and then Matthew Bio had a pole as well, and I got told, if you clear the triple bar, get over the wall, you're second. Oh whatever. My word. And then that's what happened, and we finished second there. So. And then the heights with the wall, because it doesn't go up the same height every time, does it? No, so the height with the wall is where the people don't realise there's a lot behind it. Yeah. The course builders, or the main course builder and the helpers, have a big decision at each round. God, that's because obviously there is so much pressure with the crowd paying to be there. And you want fair and safe sport. Yeah. So each round has to be put up so you don't risk any riders or horses injury or scare the horses. Yeah. And people don't realize that, and it's a big thing, a big pressure on those guys. And if the course builder are a bit unsure, they can ask the judges as well for backup decision on are we going 10 centimeters, 5. Sometimes I've seen it, they only put 2 centimeters up. Oh, really? Yeah, yeah. So, all about the field. If you can see the wall sometimes, they like to put it up near the bar. Yeah. And you can see all the different elements, but some are very small. I think this wall in London, it goes like 4 or 5 centimeters no smaller. Okay. But some other places it's very minimal. And when do you riders find out how much it's gone up, or do you not? Do you try and not know? We get noise of it through the collecting ring stewards. So they'll be like, oh, the wall's gone up this much, the one is that much. So or the commentator, because with all the microphones you can hear. Yeah. I'll try to keep my head down and get on.
Yeah, yeah, I'm not sure I'd want to know.
No, sometimes it's better. You ride in the ring, you're in your zone, you mean business, you jump the wall, and then you find out after when you cleared it how big it was, and like, oh whoa, beat my personal record. You know, so that's
Oh God, you're braver than me.
Yeah. So here I've got a lot of exercise today, which I like to do with old horses, young horses. Obviously he's an older boy. I'm gonna go up and down the tricolored fence. Can call it French or British. I don't want to offend anyone.
French fence.
It's British the other wing.
Is it?
Yeah. And just to get like a nice level canter before, after, have a feel, and then we can link up to a few other jumps. There's a lot of options, a lot of related, where again for young horses it can be nice to sort of make them listen, have a nice stride, nice canter.
I like it. They're good height.
I know.
Puissance height.
That's it. So like here, try to keep a nice level canter. And the same after I got all the control. So now I've done one way, I'm going to do the other. I was a little bit open, a little bit off, but it's fine. It's all about, as well as a rider, practice to ride the stride was there. Like often we've got to make it work. Whoa. Good boy. And then up, and I can get a little fly change. Yep, that's a good boy. Now I'm gonna link up to these two here. Whoa, be close. Good boy. Oh, no.
Oh no, we've had 4 faults, Dan. If you win the puissance this year, I'm going to post this on my socials. So proud of you for winning, Dan. Remember where you started.
Thank you, Meg. Really appreciate it. Now, what happened is I came too quiet on the first one. I didn't change my canter, and then obviously I got there. There went not much of a stride. Oh, a bit more traveling. That's more like it. Nice. Oh, have a bit of a lap. Here I'm gonna add a little jump in the center line. Nice and straight. Up. Same here, control, nicely, relaxing. Whoa, whoa. Good boy.
He's cool. This is so good for like practicing seeing distances, isn't it, without the stress?
Yeah, it's all about keeping you cool to the fence. Oh. Good boy. Oh. Very good. But as soon as you get jumping, you get strong.
I was going to say,
And he's
he
like,
looks
yeah, I'm
quite
going.
fiery.
So like this, I've just done that. I'll give him a little breather. And then I will start doing a little bit something different. So here, what I did in the past, the Mercedes exercise, I've got something slightly more difficult now, which you can have technically 4 jumps and call it the clock exercise.
Yeah.
But I only have 3, so I can link up to other exercise. So I'm gonna do those 3 multicolored here on a circle, and the key is to jump the fence, land straight enough for one stride, and then make you turn, land straight enough. A lot of people can fall in and cut the corner, or go too wide and overdo it, without being rude. Often the eventers, they're very square riding.
That one hurt. Dagger to the heart.
No, but it's all about trying to get that feel and that smoothness on the turn, but also see a stride as you go around. It's very easy to have not enough canter and then just keep chipping one in. So you've got to push yourself to get that normal-ish stride pattern.
Yeah. But it's quite tight, isn't it? I always find it really hard doing this, even with just poles.
Yeah.
Let alone these dizzy heights.
Yeah, but that's where you have to ride it like a pole.
Yeah.
Ignore that they are cavalettes.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do the 2 on either side, and then we can, once I feel like I've got a nice canter, I'm not going to rush to do it all at once.
Okay.
I will introduce the next one and the next one. Very good. So here, like a little bit more canter really. Oh. And I look at my next fence, look very tall, open my right shoulder to get the turn. Same, very good. So here I got the straightness after twice. Now I'm going to be able to introduce a third fence. Oh, good. Ooh, that was a bit off. Oh, steady, steady. That was terrible, and Pete's got a great shot. So now I'm going to really do my own. And so it's nice to see when you don't go to plan.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa. One stride and then a turn. Whoop, still not good. So here what happened, I didn't support enough with my inside hand, inside leg. So
Yeah.
I'm going to support with my right hand. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Ah. Let's do one more. I'd like it to have a little bit smoother. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Good. Whoa, whoa. Good boy. Nice. Whoa. Okay.
That was good.
And I'm gonna change rein. Whoa. And come back the other way, exactly the same. Always. Whoop. Whoa. Whoa. Steady, steady. Always important to do a bit both ways. Now he's starting to get stronger. Whoa. Nice. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So here, again, not knowing him, I should have really started on the left rein.
I was gonna say, that seems his better one.
Yeah, where I started with what I just highlighted.
Yeah.
Is less a good rein. So I really had to work here with my body, inside hand support, inside leg.
So what was on the right rein? Was he trying to cut in more then, or what?
Yeah, on the right rein, he was trying to fall in and cut the corner.
Right.
Which every time will give me not a great stride.
Yeah.
Which I had to really fall in even more on the pole in order to get a shot. So I had to really come here to jump almost the red and yellow side.
Yeah.
Of the pole, where after really working with him, I was able to support him, go a little bit wider to get that extra stride, and then get room to come to the center. If you look at the drawings, there's almost 2 meters apart from the inside line we did to the end.
Yeah. So if we're setting this up at home, have you walked these distances or not?
Yes.
You have, just
Yeah.
middle to middle?
Yeah, middle to middle. I did about down the region in step because it's easier for people
Right,
to sort of like 17 steps.
okay.
But again, you can't say I've got to ride it on that many stride, because when it's little like that, it's more about getting the control and the balance. If sometime when we go bigger, the actual jump, you've got to try to nail it a bit more, but the line will be a bit wider, I would say.
Okay.
It'd be more a full 25-meter circle.
Yeah.
Where here we are on the 15-meter, if that.
Yeah.
So it's really tight.
Good boy.
So yeah, so that's something nice. Like just keep trying to know him, test a few things, and just pray and hope for London.
This is why I didn't feel at all bad just bringing you Wilma, fresh from Ireland, and chucking you on, because you're so like, yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. No, but he's not dangerous or anything like that. So you
Yeah.
work with him, you know. Like
But
Donnie's-
you're galloping towards such a big, solid thing. That's why it's nerve-wracking.
Yeah, it's just that's where it's important, is to trust each other. Like, he's got to trust me to get to the jump, and I've got to trust him that he's going to look after me.
Yeah.
Here we're a bit luckier than last year because we've had him a bit sooner.
Yeah.
But
Had him ages this time.
yeah. But last year Cheryl did really well. Bear in mind, she's only been with us 4 or 5 days before the show.
Yeah.
And she never jumped a wall in her whole life. So,
Bless her.
yeah, and it was good this year. We saw her with the groom, and she went to Hoys and jumped the Bronze League final, and she was winning a lot of classes with the groom, so it was nice.
Oh, go
Nice
Cheryl.
to see her enjoy herself, yeah.
Yeah, little legend.
So,
You're
yeah.
a cool boy. You're very handsome.
I don't know where I get treats when I finish. Have you got any treats?
Yeah, he's like, okay, see ya.
So no, great.
That was fab. Thank you very much.
That's
I
all
enjoyed
right.
that.
Right.
Okay, so I think the plan now, I need to get some boots on and a hat because I'm going to ride Paul. Didn't really know what we were doing today. Obviously, I was going to come and film with Dan, but because we know each other well now, I was like, yeah, we'll just do what Dan wants to do. So, yeah, I'm riding. I think Dan's riding at the same time. Are you riding a 5-year-old?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yours is 8.
Perfect.
And he's jumped with Victoria up to 1.40 meters.
Oh, so he'll be fine over this.
Yeah, he just did a lovely training video with Victoria for Clip My Horse.
Oh,
So that's really
good
nice.
boy. Okay, so I'm in safe hooves.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if he is, but you are.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't stand a chance. How big's he? Has he got the longest stride in history?
Normal.
Normal. Perfect. Showjumping strides are always long, I swear. Right,
So
well,
you
we'll
ride
go and...
ponies.
Yeah. All right, touche. We'll go and grab some other horses and meet you back in the arena, guys.
All right,
Right.
take 2.
Camera's rolling. And I'm on a horse.
Yeah. So
I've
here's
got not
Meg
much
Elphick.
information.
Don't know who she is. Just turned up, said she wanted to sit on the horse, so we lend her one.
Great service you get here, guys. Honestly, just come knock on their gates.
So she's riding Victoria, my other half is horse. He's 8. We've had him since a 5-year-old. When we had him, he was just going around British novice, so 1995.
Yeah.
And Victoria took him up to jump 1.35 meters, 1.40 meters.
Ooh.
He's a dude.
Is he?
He's a little pet. We love him.
How big is he? He does feel quite tall, actually, now I'm on him.
I would say 16.2, but he's narrow, so look
Everything
taller.
you think is 16'2", they think he's bigger than Major.
No, is it? No.
Tor, do you reckon he's bigger than
Size
Major?
matter, but it doesn't.
Yeah, the boss said yeah.
So, yeah,
And you're on?
I'm on Jagger,
Jagger.
which is a new horse we just got from a livery. We moved down our way, not up our way, from Windsor way. He's 5, he's a homebred.
Oh.
And I've done 2 little outing with him, and I've only been riding him for 2 months.
Oh,
But
cute.
He's a lovely little horse, just need to strengthen,
Yeah.
get stronger, and see what the summer brings next year.
He's very sweet.
So the idea is to get him going for the owner Amanda to ride him on later when her horse retires,
Yeah.
because hers is 19. So when he has to step down, she can ride a homebred.
Oh, that's
which is
nice,
a very
isn't
nice
it?
little
Oh.
story, hopefully.
Love a homebred. Look at you getting into your chestnut geldings.
That's it. All right, let's have a little trot. Just remember left to left, okay?
Dan, you're with an eventer. I'll go wherever I like, thanks. Oh gosh, let's try and find the buttons.
They're gonna bring the sheep in now.
What are the sheep doing? What are the sheep doing? Oh.
That's it, just keep
Relax.
playing with him, few change of direction, just to relax him.
Oh, we really are going old school Vlogmas now, doing pony swaps back at yours.
So just don't do laps. It's always nice to, when you have an arena with fences or bits and bobs, as I call it, just do a few change of rein, make sure you get a bit of bend and the horses are starting to focus and listen.
Good boy.
Come on, boy. Because it's easy to go round and round the outside, but then it's boring for your horse. So you've got to make it attractive to your horse to go round in a sand pit. And then when you're ready, you can try to do a few transition, just to get to know him.
Oh yeah, got brakes.
That's it, yeah. Just using your body language, body balance.
Okay.
He knows the drill.
Yeah. Why have you put the jumps up, Dan?
Sorry?
I said, why have you put the jumps up? I thought I was coming out to do nice poles on the ground.
Yeah, but you've got counter poles. How are you feeling so far?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, he's a
He
nice
feels very,
boy.
very sweet.
Victoria's trained him really well.
She's trained him way better than you would have.
I know.
I don't think I'd have got on one that just you had trained.
I know. I'm just too nice to you, so I don't want to put you on.
No. Ice is... I don't think I'll ever ride Ice.
Oh, that's rude.
No, not in a nasty way. She just looks a lot to handle.
She's very lazy.
Is she?
Until there's a little spider inside who go up
She
and
didn't look
down.
lazy that first day we filmed with her.
Yeah.
Ice, if you remember, guys, was the first time I filmed with Dan, the really nice grey... Was she 4 when we filmed with her?
4, yeah, she's
4-year-old.
6 now. Oh, okay.
Oh, she's so cute.
Very good. So here, we ticked all the boxes. She's been very good.
And
She
goodbye,
was.
Dan.
Very good. Wheel. God. Are you all trying to have me fall off today?
So they've still got her. She's a homebred. She's doing really well now, isn't she?
Yeah, no, she's good. She just did 2 weeks, 1 week in France when she jumped 2 lovely clear round, was placed internationally at 1.20 m, and then she went to Holland to jump the 6-year-old, and she finished jumping her first 1.30 m class ever, and she was clear.
That's mega.
And second in the 6-year-old. So we're really, really
Hey.
pleased.
I said to Dan, we'll have to go to a show with him next year and
We're
bring
gonna
you
get-
guys along with us.
We're going
show
to
her
get Meg
progression.
to come show jumping with us.
Yes, behind the scenes, obviously.
No, you're going to be in the screen as well,
No.
jumping.
No.
All right, let's have a little canter.
Oh, I like the talking.
Sometimes you can come off your saddle a little bit just to freeze the top line.
Oh, I forget we're show jumpers and we can probably do flying changes.
Yeah.
Good lad.
Also, if they forget to fly change, you just got to keep cantering.
Yeah, sorry, I just did the old school trot change.
Woo! That was a 9 out of 10.
Was it? I think I was too close to the camera to actually see. I don't do flying changes. Every time I have to do one on someone else's horse, I'm like, wait, what leg goes back again?
Just
The new
change a bit
outside
your body
leg.
weight, and then most of the time they just balance enough to do it.
Ah, okay.
It's harder
mean-
when you teach them, but most of the time now, all the horses as well. They've got the balance. Right. We're going to have a play down here. We got a pole on the floor, one stride.
Yeah.
So the idea is use the short side as much as you can to be nice and straight. See your stride on your first pole if possible. If you don't see it, it's fine.
Okay.
That's why those poles are here to help you correct in case. You've got a little cavaletti, I call it. A landing one stride, which is about 6.5 paces, if you want to put them at home.
Okay.
The second stride between the red pole and the blue pole.
Okay.
And then another one stride here. So in total, we've got land, one stride, two stride, three stride, four stride.
Oh, I was going to say, okay, yeah.
And then go. The poles are here
For a
in the
minute, I
middle
was
to
like,
contain
that
the
is not
canter.
3 strides. Okay, okay, sorry.
But
Yeah.
you have a stride between each pole. Sorry, I mis-explained myself.
Okay.
You got a stride over the pole, a stride between, a stride over the pole, a stride between.
There we go. We've got it.
It's the language barrier, sorry. Right, shall I go first?
Yeah,
to
you go
test it?
first. Yeah, exactly. Oh.
So here, I look at my pole. Whoop. Whoa, whoa.
Pingy.
We got a little bit excited, so I had to just try to keep him relaxed. I'll do one more straight away, then you can have a go. So he's young and a little bit keen, so it's a good exercise for him. He's actually going to the show tomorrow.
Ah.
And he does like drifting a little bit to the left. Whoa, whoa. So this time I kept him straighter.
Yeah. Is there anything I need to know about him going into a fence? Super easy.
Just nice, that's what I always give as advice when I teach.
Yeah.
Nice level canter. Neutral body position, so toe on top of your feet.
Okay.
Little contact on your rein. And try to go with the flow.
Boy, okay.
That's it. Soft in your hand, just keep working with him. Keep working, that's it.
Oh God, sorry.
That's it, it's all right. Body up, body up. Lovely. And straight and control.
I cut my corner so badly.
It's all right, just do one more time.
Okay, sorry, well done, Paul.
Don't over try, just stay soft in your body.
Sorry, Paul.
You've got to be a team.
Yes.
Okay, tall. Whoa. Lovely.
Good boy. Why am I landing on the wrong lead? Is it my weight over the fence? Is that last
you
one?
might be a little bit twisting.
Yeah, I felt a little bit
worry
ducking and
too
diving.
much just yet. You don't know the horse. The main thing is you get fairly balanced and level through the line. You start a little bit trying to find your marks, but as you go over the first little cavaletti, you get
He was
going.
quite exuberant over the poles.
He does, yeah. He just curl his back and
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to go a little
He's
bit
cool.
bigger. And then we're going to bring the V's a little bit in, which is nice for them to bring their shoulders up and use their body.
Dan, I think I should have done the first session of the lovely raised poles.
You said to me it was too small the first session.
I never said that. Too small for you.
I did jump the smallest pole with the puissance sauce, to be fair.
I like that though. I think that's important for people
No, but
to
it's
see.
nice that people think we always jump big, and they can't jump big every time.
No.
Like, they've got to keep sweet and happy. The plan would be, maybe in the spring, get his owner to jump a few little shows just to have fun, you know?
Oh, yeah.
So that's what we've got to do.
No, I want to do that at home because also I think it's then like, it takes the stress out of coming out for a jumping session, doesn't it? Because you're only doing tiny.
Yeah, and for me, when they're small, it's more like schooling.
Yeah.
It's not jumping. I don't call it jumping.
No, exactly.
Just because it's called sport, you call it jumping, but it's not. Just think about keeping the canter connected.
Okay. Yeah, because I lost it that second time, didn't I?
Right, let's go.
Just another sunny day.
All right.
He's got a lot of jump.
That's the joy of young horses.
Yeah.
He just got a little bit too exuberant, and then he couldn't work out the striding in the middle. Come on, boy. Good. Whoa. 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 Okay, so now he's running a little bit too brave, but we'll give him a break and then he can do it again. So with him, I would repeat this again and again and again so he learns. So just think about that connection. Nice little feel on the rein and your leg to be present to keep the canter balanced. And look at your pole and make your way nicely to it. Turn, turn, turn. Good, okay, now body up. Whoa. Woo. Come on, Meg.
Pardon me.
One more time.
Sorry, it's that turkey.
That's the Brussels sprouts more.
Oh gosh, okay. Right, concentrate, Meg.
All right, just stay nice and tall. Keep a bit of connection. Connection, good. Whoa, whoa, tell him to steady.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Oh, good boy. Yeah, so a bit too speedy.
Yeah, it's just, you get a good canter, and then you get your steady rangy, so you just go.
Yeah, he is.
So you've got to stay nice and tall, and then have a little contact to just say, okay, boy, take a breather, take your time.
Okay. I find he's like throwing me a bit off balance on that first pole.
Yeah, you almost come around the corner looking for a strike.
Yeah.
And don't really make your decision.
No.
So
and I
he's
feel a
like,
bit rigid on him, like a bit like, and then I loosen
so
up.
then he's
as
like, come on, Meg, let's go.
Yeah.
And that's why it's nice that he's got enough experience to look after you.
Yeah. He's so cool. That was some fart over the fence the first time.
Okay, so it's just that was much better around your turn. You had a bit of connection, hands and leg. But the canter was more together. You just gotta look at your blue pole and almost make a decision. Say, right, we're taking it on.
Yeah.
Well, you're like, what do I do?
Yeah,
what do I do?
Yeah, like a bit behind the movement almost.
Yeah, slightly.
And then I'm kind
more,
of
I would
bounce
say
off him.
frozen.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, so I'll go first again, and then you can follow.
Just another sunny day in Southern California.
So here you could see he really thought about it and backed up.
Yeah, he did.
So I had to put a little bit of leg, keep my contact. So I'm going to do one more straight away.
Okay.
Just so he grows with it.
Come and see what you've been missing.
Okay. Whoa. Yep.
Little slice of heaven.
Yeah, I'm glad I wasn't riding that one.
I'll do one more again. He's really like going over carefully.
He's good though. He's looking what he's doing, isn't he? Oh, bless him.
So it's nice to actually have a few hit and miss with the baby as well, so you can see it. It's not all fun and easy.
Yeah, yeah.
So here what I just have to keep doing is sitting up, have a bit of contact, and always my leg present to say, it's all right, keep going, keep going.
That's the thing, like when he has that little prop, I would have been like, oh my God, go!
Yeah, that's why you've got to be careful, because when they do that, you can be thrown on the neck.
Yeah.
And then you go unbalanced, where you want to actually try to keep sitting up to give the confidence.
But it was nice because you don't even see your reaction because obviously like you're already there, so then you just hug a bit more.
Yeah.
But that's what I need to try and learn because I'm a bit like not there, and then when something goes wrong, I pile it on.
And then the horses actually go even more spooky sometimes.
Yeah, because they're shocked.
So, all right, let's do that. See how good you can do it. That's it. Look at your pole. Remember to make a decision. Good, good. Now body up. Whoa, whoa. Lovely.
He's incredible. Should I come straight again?
Yeah, one more.
He feels amazing. He's like a little gazelle or a big gazelle.
Okay, just nice contact, nice and tall here. Look at your pole. Nice, nice. Now contact, steady, good, steady.
Oh, that look gave me one little shiver of anxiety down my face. Yeah, I was like, well, this is it then.
Ready for a small parallel, or do you want to go bigger? I think a parallel would be a good plan.
Yeah, yeah.
It's all
I mean,
about...
you know, we can always end it there if you think they've done enough.
No, we can't just jump up, right?
He is really cool. He feels like he could jump anything.
Yeah. And that's why Toll loves him.
Yeah, he's like proper little
When
Spring
when
boy.
she plays with him in the jump off and stuff, it's just like turn, go, turn.
I bet,
Like,
yeah.
When we went to the south of France to a show in June, July,
Yeah.
there were like an upright and everybody went round this island. She went inside and then came back to another jump with a silly inside turn. No one else did it. She was like
Really?
3 seconds ahead of
What
everyone.
a legend.
And he did it like he was normal. He was like, oh yeah, I'll go there.
He feels like he can kind of just spring off of anything.
Yeah. And then with Victoria, he's always like, here's forward and like, come on, mum.
Where we going?
Yeah.
You're being a very good boy. You're being very kind to me, mate.
Oh, oh. I think he enjoyed being the show jumper.
Yeah.
All right, come on, Meg, your turn.
Oh gosh, okay.
Just remember about that contact at the top
Okay.
and supporting with your leg. It's all about the connection between your hands and your leg. Just to support your horse and help. Okay. Look at the pole. Good, good, perfect. Now tall, whoa, whoa.
Good boy. Sorry, matey.
I don't know what you're doing to him, but I never heard him pump so much.
Oh no, that really is me. That is not him.
Ah, okay.
Oh my God, I love him. He is mega.
You'll have to be a show jumper. I don't think he'd be a good eventer.
Yeah, he says I don't do eventing. That's boring. So how often, when you're training, do you have the poles like in your distances?
It all depends what we're training with them, but I would say about 2-3 times a month.
Okay.
But sometimes we put like bouncy pole more, so they're
Right.
short and they're about 3.5 pace each,
And is
3
it
pace.
to try and like get the more level strides?
Yeah,
or?
that's for the level stride, and then to get the spring
Like the
in the
punchiness.
stride.
Yeah.
Because you've got to think that the horses need to come off the ground and just bounce a little bit.
Just like a little reminder, like
Yeah.
don't flatten.
And as well is when they jump, like here they're gone a bit spooky, so they keep landing a little bit far from the upright
Yeah.
because they go so high. So we want to try say, no, don't land so far, so we don't mess up the related.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's part for the babies, mainly to teach them, this is how many strides you have to do. Because if you don't teach them, you either have to really fight with them, which is not the way forward,
yeah.
or you get there on half a stride and you might need an appointment at the dentist. Yeah? So,
I think I need to do more of this. I'm like sometimes in a one stride I put the middle one in,
Yeah.
but I rarely do it down a related. I want some of your foam things. They're good.
no, they're really good. There's a few people selling them now in England. Those I got from France.
Ah. Oh gosh, we keep going up.
When you move to the rhythm, I can feel the heat.
I'll just do one more time and then I will do mine, I think. Tomorrow is off to the show. Steady, steady. Good boy. He's happy with himself. All right, so that's actually really good because that last time he was really level and confident
Yeah.
in his canter. So now I'm going to leave him on that because tomorrow he's going to the show. So it's a nice little exercise
Yeah.
to set him up for tomorrow's class.
Nice little tune up.
All right, come on you.
Oh, it's got a bit big now.
Keep a bit of contact on your rein. Don't throw them. I know it's Christmas, but we don't want tinsels. Ah, nice contact, toll. Okay, it's all right. Now, whoa. Lovely. Let's do one more time. Your canter wasn't quite powerful enough at the top
More canter.
earlier, but now it's fine.
Okay.
Contact, tall. Support him, not too fast now. Whoa.
Oh. Is he jumping like way higher than the fence? Is that just me?
No, it's just a bigger horse, so it feels bigger when you jump.
Really? I feel like I've jumped the top of the wings. Have I not? Am I going to look at this footage and it'll just look normal? He's crazy. He's got such a big jump. Good boy.
Are you happy with that? Do you want to do a bit more?
No, I'm very happy with that.
But yeah, it's nice as
That
well
was
for you
really
to ride a
helpful.
different horse. and
It is, yeah. Oh, it's like, honestly, it's amazing. Thank you so
just
much.
gotta always think when you do those exercises how good your canter is, not in the last corner, in
Yeah.
the corner before, because problems start over there rather than at the first pole.
Okay.
And then once you get going, you know what you've got. You've got it in your hand. You're
Yeah.
off.
That's why, like, that first pole's so helpful because you know
It
there
gets-
if you've
That's
messed
what I
up
said.
a bit.
If you haven't got a stride, it'll help you up on the
Yeah.
upright.
And then it gives you a bit more
Yeah.
time, doesn't it?
So those exercises are also good for when you have like less experienced rider who want to jump a bit bigger.
Ouch.
No, but it's true that it's for young horses and also
Yeah.
gymnastic. It's all about practicing.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Great.
That was really good. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Next time you'll be jumping this wall.
Absolutely not done.
Yeah.
That is worse than any cross-country fence I've ever jumped.
I'm gonna do a vote with all your followers, and if we have enough votes, she'll jump this wall next time. Remember
Have enough
that?
votes. Okay, we need 1 million
Christmas
votes.
225, Meg's tackling the wall. Take my word.
1 million votes and then we'll do that. And this might be the last ever Vlogmas you see with Dan, guys.
With
That's sad,
Wilma.
isn't it?
Wilma at the wall.
Yeah, you're welcome to take Wilma at the wall.
No. That's the whole point.
Good boy. That was fab. Thank you so much for letting me ride him, guys.
It's
Loved
Victoria,
him.
you've got a thanks. It's her pride and joy.
He was fabulous. Right, well, I think that is everything for this video. I may or may not have a pony of mine in Dan's barn, but you guys should have hopefully already seen that video, because that, in theory, maybe it'll go out before, maybe it'll go out after. Who knows?
Well, you're well organised.
I don't know. I'm organised with Vlogmas. I'm not organised with my other content. I don't know the schedule. But no, I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's been very nice to come back and ride here again, and also get some fab tuition and meet the new puissance horse, which is very, very cool. If anyone is at London on the Wednesday, Dan,
Yes,
or the Saturday, Wednesday's puissance.
Wednesday at 9 o'clock in the evening, the puissance. And
it's a late one.
Saturday, lunchtime, the 6 bar.
There we go. You can catch Dan and Major in action.
And we'll be schooling in the warm-up arena every day, just to keep him a little bit active and walking around London.
Oh, so people might get to see you on other days as well,
Yeah,
potentially.
we'll be there all week.
Perfect. Guys, I do actually have a London discount code, which at the minute is escaping my brain. I want to say it's Meg25, but right this second, I'm going to pop something up on the screen that will give you the code. If you're wanting last minute tickets, there are a few performances it doesn't work on, but definitely give it a go and head to London. It's such a good show. And you get legends like Dan there.
There's bigger legends than me.
No, you're the biggest legend there.
I'm just a
Other
nor-
than Elphick.Event.Ponies, because I'm there doing a demo.
I'm just a normal
Me then,
guy
Dan.
with a horse.
Just a normal guy. I just hate all the fame. No, it's been
Great.
fab. Thank you so much for having us. Best of luck at London.
It's been a great pleasure to have you both again.
Yeah, it's been brilliant. I very much enjoyed my rides. Thank you, Paul. You're epic, mate.
Paul is.
You're a very, very cool boy. Brill, well, I'll see you at London, and I'll see you guys in 2 days' time. Don't forget to enter that giveaway over on Instagram. Why Food was a lovely sponsor of today's video. Dan's actually snagged both those boxes.
Yeah.
So I'm now-
Hopefully, I'm getting strong for the wall.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. If you're nervous, have one of them.
Yeah.
Because it's late. You won't have had your dinner. There's no way you'll have dinner before puissance.
Oh, yeah.
You're joking.
I always eat before I ride. It could be my last meal. I am pretty bad.
How
yeah.
Christmassy, Dan.
I'm pretty bad. Like if I jump in the morning, first class, I need a good full English breakfast
So
or
you'll-
a good breakfast.
You'll genuinely have dinner before you
I
jump
will.
at 9.
I asked Victoria, we'll be leaving the show about 6:30 something. Grab some food, 7ish.
What kind of dinner? Like a carbo load?
It depends. Last time I had one of those, is it tapas or something like that?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, a little tapa. You'll have to have
We
something
didn't have
Italian
the
this
Chinese,
time.
yeah, isn't it? Or did we have Italian?
I think you have to have Italian this time.
Yeah.
Get yourself a little carbonara or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you win. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I live, love, love you, and I will see you in 2 days' time. Everyone go follow Dan.
you soon.
I'll have popped his Insta up all over the place.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.